Hi guys, this is a tutorial and a video to show you that how I see these templates. I have received some reviews that people maybe expect that this template uh, is something that you will not find anywhere in the market. This is not a template that the templates never uh, give you all the options because you have to program all the options. So it's impossible to give you all the options. And on the side, the template expects you to know what you are doing with Unity, expects that you have a little knowledge of Unity, and what you have to do is use that to bring this to another level. Okay. um, if you want to use the template without knowledge, you have to use the template as it comes in the store. It's shipped in the store. You don't need to change things because you don't know how to change them. Okay. And that's something that I want to um, clarify, or to let, like, uh, say you in the right words. Okay. So this is a tutorial of changing some animations because someone asked me about how to do this. They wanted to make a game with always aim flag uh, turned on. Okay, so in the character controller we have the always aim checkbox, and this is something that it's always the character is going to be always aiming. Okay, in this case, in the game, if we choose this, we will see that the player moves slowly because the aiming now it's like something that it's a penalty for the player. Okay, in the game design of this template, because you can run without aiming, and then you aim. Okay, so if you want to make this game faster, you could change the velocity of the aiming speed and maybe set it the same as running. Okay, so what's going to happen? The player is going to slide. Okay, and you don't want that. Okay, but that's because the template was made like this. Okay, and but you can change these animations. Okay, these walking aiming animations for other animations where the player is running. Okay, so let's do that. I never used Mixamo before, so I started 1 hour or less, 40 minutes before this tutorial to check how to do this, and tell you exactly what to do. So in 40 minutes I had this running. So what you have to do is go to Mixamo, search for animations. I search for uh, combat. I filter for combat, and then you have to search the right animations, because you have to search like strafing. You have a lot of strafing animations, but those aren't going to work well. You need a loop animation, not at starting and then running. Okay, so after searching, you will find that this is one that is going to work because it's aiming and it's in a loop. Okay, and click in place. Okay, and then download. Okay, you can't mirror this animation because the aiming, the hand that grabs the weapon is going to be the other one. Okay, so you can't mirror this animation. You need to find the right strafe animation. Okay, this is the left because it's running to his left, and then the right, and then run forward. Okay, I don't remember where prefer run. Okay, same in place, and you will download all um, these animations, and you have you choose exactly these options. You will have 5 FBX because you need the idle animation where the guy is standing there, and then run forward, backwards, left, strafe right. Okay, so after that I created a folder here, and you will throw your FBX files here. I'm just throwing the files here. Okay, and there's some issues with this import of Mixamo animations, but it's going to work, and you have to set some stuff here, but if you know something about Unity, you will find out. Okay, this tutorial helps you to do that. So first, you want to check scales. Okay, you don't want characters super big or super small, so you can check that throwing the soldier and throwing the character and checking that stuff is working. Okay, then you have to go to rig and change generic for humanoid, because we use the humanoid set of Unity that it's the best rig setup. Okay, and hit apply. Okay, this, if I hit configure, and I still don't say because it's going to change the scene. Okay, this is showing me the character, and each bone is rigged and assigned fine because it's green. Okay, so he found everything. Okay, so let's go to animation. Okay, if I hit idle, you will see that this name is not right. We have to change this, but there's also some stuff that we have to change. Okay, we have to change that this animation is a loop, and we have to change this body orientation to original, and I think that's it. Okay, because this sets the original rotation or the body orientation. Basically, it rotates the animation depending on the direction that it's looking, the pelvis is looking. So If the pelvis is looking weird, it's going to rotate the animation, and it's making this as it's forward, and then the animation is going to look rotated. Okay, so that's only what you have to do in all the animations. Okay, so then try for run, loop, original. Okay, you can check the animations clicking here in Unity model, and you will see what's happening. Okay, this is the forward, and the animation is going there. Look, if I change this to body orientation, you will see that now it's rotated. Okay, so you don't want that. Okay. So after we have this stuff, we have to duplicate our controller. I recommend you to find it like this in character controller mix. So this is the one. Okay, we are not using root motion. Okay, we duplicate this, and we start modifying this. Okay, this is super big and confusing, but it is what it is, and you have to know that this grounded is for an arm, or not an arm, but not aiming, and then we have the aiming animations. Okay, this is the one that we want to change. Yeah. We have the same node here and pistol layer. In pistol layer we have the pistol animations. Okay, so if we want to change those animations, we have to go here. And next layer, it's the rifle, the default animation. So here in aiming, we have this rifle aiming idle, walking forward, walking backwards. Okay, and we need to replace them. Okay, so one thing I recommend you to do is to set these speeds to 1, and then see if you want to uh, accelerate or not the animations. Okay, this is the speed of the animations basically, and this is the blending. So if the y value is 1, then it's going to use this animation. Okay, if the y and x values are 0, it's going to use this animation. Okay, so we replace the animation, we search the animation here. Okay, we select this, and then here this small icon is animation. So and backwards, strafe left, and strafe right. Okay, and last thing we have to do is to assign this new controller to the player. Okay, so everything is going to be the same, except that these 5 animations are going to change. Okay, So as you can see, there's some issues and things that aren't working. Okay, it's not so simple to do. Okay, you will find this and oh, the template is broken and everything is work. No, you can fix this, and it's not a template issue. It's just Unity messing with your animations and messing with everything. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is to go back and check that everything is set up as it should. Okay, so why is this animation not in idle or okay, look what happened. I don't know what happened, but all these settings are broken. Okay, so okay, don't know what happened, but the the settings were broken. Okay, and that's it. You think, oh, nothing works, but it's working, and it's okay. So now that we have this, we can change animation speed. So we can go here in the and I like to set a 1.2 multiplier so it's faster. And there's another thing that's happening. You can see that there's when I'm shooting, the player is like stepping like weird, like sliding. Okay, that's because I added a, a boolean, a kickback when you're here this checkbox. Okay, it's each weapon has a kickback or a push factor that's going to push the player. Okay, but you can turn that off. It's not doing exactly what we want here, so you can turn that off and nothing is going to happen. Okay, I don't know what happens there in the, but and that's it. Okay, as simple as that. It took me 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and we have our thing. So one thing I had to uh, remind you is that remember, this template is a template. It's something to start and to avoid starting from zero. There's a lot of things going on here that you are not taking into account, but they are working and they are doing things, doing stuff. Okay, so you can't um, expect from this template to do everything you want uh, without working. Game developing it's about working and developing things. Okay, so this is something to start from, and I think it's way better to start from this than to start from zero. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching it, and hope you're well.